I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone, welcome back to V-Squad TV. BTS's Taehyung amazes with his stunning look in his latest Instagram story with W Korea. Kim Taehyung is back in the spotlight online after posting an Instagram story showcasing a visual from his latest project with W Korea. With a powerful aura, stunning style, and seemingly unfading charisma, the post immediately captured the attention of his fans worldwide. In the story, Taehyung is seen in an open location filled with natural sunlight and a fresh green backdrop. He wears a brown leather jacket that hugs his body perfectly, paired with a thick electric blue scarf that contrasts yet harmonizes with his overall outfit. His dark green hair looks slightly messy, as if it's been blown by the wind. However, this appearance adds to Taehyung's natural yet eccentric look, which always stands out from the crowd. One thing that immediately catches the eye is the small gold knot-shaped earring hanging from his left ear. The simple accessory provides a touch of elegance and masculinity at the same time, emphasizing Taehyung's signature style, which always knows how to balance details. His gaze in the short video is almost hypnotizing. In the few seconds captured, Taehyung displays a serious yet gentle expression, making fans claim to feel weak just by staring at the screen. He doesn't say a word in the video. There's no sound, no dialogue, just visuals. But that's precisely where his power lies. Kim Taehyung speaks through silence, and his message is conveyed very clearly. This is a celebration of style, art, and confidence. The leather jacket he wears features a complex yet neat zip detail, giving it a modern feel combined with a classic vintage biker style. This combination isn't just about fashion, but about asserting identity. Taehyung certainly seems to be in a very mature artistic phase. Every time he appears in public, he reveals a new side, as if he were a living canvas that continues to evolve. Her pose in the story was also very theatrical. She stared ahead with her eyes closed for a moment, then turned slowly, letting the wind touch her hair and scarf. Every movement felt slow yet meaningful. Fans on social media immediately started discussing the post. The hashtag #TaehyungXKorea became a trending topic in less than an hour after the story appeared. Many called her look iconic, breathtaking, and some even called it visual poetry in motion. The power of her facial expressions and her fashion sense created an extraordinary combination. W Korea is known as one of the most prestigious fashion magazines in South Korea. Their collaboration with Taehyung wasn't their first, but this one felt even more special, more personal, and more artistic. The overall feel of the post felt like the cinematography of an art film. Each frame felt composed with precision, like a moving painting depicting the artist's free and profound character. The use of color was also very clever. The blue of the scarf symbolizes serenity, depth, and mystery, while the brown of the jacket suggests assertiveness, stability, and masculinity. Taehyung's slightly damp hair seems to be an additional element, showcasing his wild and natural side. He appears to be someone who is unafraid to be honest and authentic. Some fans also noticed small details like the stitching on the jacket, the style of his belt, and the effect of the sunlight illuminating his face from a side angle, all of which made the looks seem like a scene from a classic French film. It wasn't just Korean ARMYs. International fans were also captivated. Many comments from fans in Europe and South America noted that Taehyung had now risen to the level of a true global fashion icon. Even several fashion editors expressed their admiration on Twitter, calling Taehyung's style gender-defining. Several prominent fashion media outlets began speculating that this might be a teaser for a major photo shoot in an upcoming issue.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions.
W Korea responded to the excitement by reposting a snippet of Taehyung's story on their official account, while also hinting that the full visual would be released in the next few days. Taehyung himself didn't provide a caption in his story, but his silence only added to the mysterious aura that piqued fans' curiosity. He simply let his work speak for itself. Within hours, many fans began recreating the look. They began searching for similar leather jackets, matching blue scarves with casual outfits, and even copying the angle of the photo on the lawn. Taehyung's look in this story is not only a trend, but also an inspiration. He shows that fashion can be very expressive without words, and that beauty can exist in simplicity and artistic precision. There's a certain visual maturity that Taehyung displays in this story. He looks like a man who has embraced his lifestyle as an artist and fashion icon, not just an idol. One of the most moving moments is when the camera captures a close-up of his face, especially his defined lips and jawline, which blend perfectly with the serene natural setting. Taehyung managed to turn something so simple, standing still in the middle of a park in a jacket and scarf, into a stirring work of art. That's the power of visual storytelling. Many fans are hoping for a full-length video version of this shoot, whether as a short film or a cinematic fashion commercial. Some even hope it will be part of his next solo release. With this story post, Taehyung once again proves that he is more than just a singer or actor. He is a symbol of limitless creativity, and every appearance is a historic moment for the world of art and pop culture. If this is just the beginning of a project with GoU Korea, then the world should be prepared for something much bigger. Because Taehyung, with all his charm and elegance, seems to have just begun a new chapter in his visual and fashion career. Following the post, many fans speculated that Taehyung's style choices were not just a fashion statement, but also a form of implicit emotional expression. His slow body movements, closed gaze, and strong yet elegant color choices serve as metaphors for the serenity and inner depth of an artist who now prefers to express himself through aesthetics. The blue scarf wrapped around his neck appears like a symbol of protection, as if depicting a softer side of himself that he longs to embrace or protect from the hustle and bustle of the outside world. Even standing in an open space, Taehyung still creates his own personal space, and that's the unique visual he brings to every appearance in front of the camera. Other small details, such as his slightly pursed lips and almost melancholic facial expression, have become a hot topic of discussion among fans. Some have noted that the expression is highly theatrical and reminiscent of contemporary art, where emotions are not expressed explicitly but rather felt silently. Taehyung has long been known as a lover of art, from painting and photography to classical music. It's no wonder that his entire appearance in this story feels like a piece of modern art with many layers of meaning. Every garment, color, and movement has an invisible choreography that seems carefully orchestrated. One fan wrote on Twitter that this story isn't just about a jacket and a scarf, but about how someone can communicate longing, serenity, and strength in a single frame. This kind of reaction proves that Taehyung's visuals are not only entertaining, but also deeply moving. And so, in just a few seconds of this short story, Taehyung once again manages to transform silence into a powerful artistic force. With his signature touch, he transforms a simple nuance into something dramatic and captivating. This isn't just about visuals, it's an unforgettable emotional, artistic, and aesthetic experience.